What's up, everybody? Derek Anderson, the DA. All right, everybody, check it out, man. Andor Season 2 trailer dropped today. I've seen it. I think it's a actually pretty good trailer, with the exception of the music. The music, which is a song, The Revolution Starts Now, plays through this entire trailer, and it has absolutely nothing to do with Star Wars. Nothing whatsoever. And if I played it right now, we would have license, copyright claims, blah, blah, blah. So we're not going to play the music. We're just going to kind of look at the visuals and discuss the trailer itself. These little shots of Andor kind of walking in different disguises and all of that kind of stuff. You kind of expect that. That's what Andor is. He's a spy now. He's working for the rebellion. And, you know, it seems like there's going to be a lot of action in this, which I am looking forward to. Yeah, first season was hailed by critics everywhere. Look, Forrest Whitaker is coming back. I mean, great acting, great writing, Genevieve O'Reilly, great directing, everything. Stellan Skarsgård. Like, this cast in Andor is just off the chain, all right? Adria Arjona, she did a great job as Colleen Biggs. Oh, look, we're getting director Krennic. I want to stop right here and talk about this, man. We're getting Ben Mendelsohn stepping into this cast. This guy's already a really, really, really good actor. And he was great as Director Krennic in Rogue One. And now he's coming in here. And I know Rogue One was made like, 9 years ago? This guy looks like he hasn't aged a day. He looks like the exact same Director Krennic from that movie. And listen, it's right there with Tony Gilroy. Tony Gilroy did Rogue One. Tony Gilroy did Andor Season 1. He's doing Andor Season 2. And this is what you need. If Star Wars is paying attention, if Kathleen Kennedy had a brain cell inside her head, she would be like Tony Gilroy. And I've said this many times. You can let Dave Filoni handle the cartoons. You can let Jon Favreau maybe deal with the Mandoverse stuff on television. But if you want to get the movies right, you got to get a guy like Tony Gilroy, all right, who's already delivered one pretty solid Star Wars movie. Some people like it, some people don't, but I think it was solid. It certainly ain't The Last Jedi or The Rise of Skywalker or Solo. All right. It's a hell of a lot better than that. But yeah, he's coming into this mix. You know, they're building out the Death Star. I mean, this trailer is getting me pumped. And just remembering the stories that were being told, like all of the various scenes that we got in that first season were amazing. All right. And it looks like this one's just going to be jam-packed with action. Oh, that chick, what's her name, that played Deidre Miro? Man, like some of the best scenes is just the ISB sitting around like their little boardroom or whatever, you know, battling it out, this little political drama, backbiting and sniping at each other as they're trying to climb the corporate ranks. Some of the best stuff in Andor was that, all right? Those two officers, I forget the other officer's name, but her name was Deidre Miro. It's critically acclaimed for a reason, all right? I mean, yeah, this thing looks like it's going to be jam-packed, all right? All right, we're going to get some action. We're going to get some jump into light speed, you know? Oh, and then there was K2SO. I almost missed that. K2SO, who a lot of people thought would be in Season 1. Apparently, he is going to be showing up in Season 2. So we're going to get some K2SO, Alan Tudyk coming back to do the voice. And a lot of people liked K2SO in Rogue One. So, yeah, this is like, again, man, they're putting together a really, really interesting Season 2. A lot of action. It seems like the Rebels. Oh, that guy right there, man. What was his name? Cyril Karn. Look, man, I haven't seen Andor probably in about, a few months. This guy's character is hilarious, man. This guy's character, and in him and Deidre Miro, you can see now it looks like he's going to have some sort of an official position. He's got a badge on his chest. He's wearing like some official clothes. He's not just living in mama's basement, all right? He's not just staying in mom's basement or in his own room or whatever, at mom's house eating, blue cereal or whatever. It looks like he might be leading some things. So this is interesting, all right? This is really, really interesting. I like this upgrade for the character. But yeah, I mean, TIE fighter action, I think I saw X-Wing in here somewhere. It just explode. There's going to be a shit ton of action. Oh, there was Moms. All right. Forrest Whitaker coming back. I mean, there's a lot happening right here. Go watch the trailer. If you have not already watched it. Again, minus the music, it's a bomb trailer. This trailer is absolutely spectacular. Minus the stupid music. That music does not belong to Star Wars, and I don't see why they would go through the process of putting that music in this thing and, trying to sell that as a Star Wars trailer. Just stick to the standard classic Star Wars music. It would have been just fine, something with the symphony orchestra. You could have even found like different types of music to throw in there, but you didn't have to go with like, hard rock or whatever. Here's another thing I found interesting. Star Wars Holocron posted this up. So the release schedule of Andor Season 2 will be this. Episodes 1 through 3, April 22nd. Episodes 4 through 6, April 29. Episodes 7 through 9, May 6th. And then episodes 10 through 12, May 13. So it sounds like they're giving us 4 movies, okay? They're giving us 4 movies, one week after the other. This is an interesting release schedule. I don't know if this is what Tony Gilroy wanted. They say it's not confirmed. And because of April and May, you got Celebration and May the 4th, it may change this around. I would leave it exactly the way it is. So look, this will be after Celebration. All right, so after Celebration, we jump right in. We get 3 episodes. That gives them enough time to kind of promote Andor Season 2 at Celebration. So that's a smart idea. And then right after that, we got 3 more movies, basically. And the way that Tony Gilroy described it is, these are all self-contained stories. All right. He says we're doing 4 self-contained stories, kind of like what they did in the first season. They had these little 3 arcs, kind of a book ended by other information. But we ended up getting 3 really good story arcs and then, kind of the rebellion forming. Yeah, and look, this is what Tony Gilroy had to say in regards to the show. One of the great thrills of making Andor is the scale of the story and the number of characters who we're able to meet. Ordinary people, imperial overlords, passionate revolutionaries. They are real people making epic decisions, all of them staring down questions with terrifying consequences. Yeah, so he understands story. Tony Gilroy understands story. He understands character, which is 2 things that nobody else over there at Lucasfilm seems to get. Nobody else seems to understand it the way Tony Gilroy understands it, again, because he's an actual writer, all right? Wrote the Bourne trilogy. He actually came out and made a statement. He was trying to actually do his own Bourne universe at one point in time, which I thought that was interesting. He was trying to build out a Bourne cinematic universe. So this is a guy that kind of understands how to use a lot of different characters in one storyline, put it all together, and give you a satisfying conclusion to it all. Whether you like his, take on Star Wars or not, and it is a take, all right? It is an absolute take, because people say it's Star Wars for grown-ups. It's Star Wars for people that want more than lightsaber battles and, the Sith versus the Jedi. This is digging into the roots of the rebellion. How did it start? And what was the Empire doing in order to try to put the rebellion down, and all the various moving parts within that? That's what Tony Gilroy gave us. A lot of Star Wars fans wanted something like that. If you were with that, Andor is a great show. You'll love it, But the one problem, again, with this trailer is the music. The music absolutely sucks. Yeah, like this comment from Sassy77, who had commented on the actual trailer. I clicked out within seconds because this music doesn't belong in Star Wars. The music in Star Wars has always been a character in the story. This is too earthy. I say this as someone who loves classical as well as rock and metal. This takes you out of the Star Wars universe 1,000,000%. It's like, it's still, even though Tony Gilroy can put together a good show, somebody's going to come along over there in marketing. Oh, I know what we'll do. We'll put this rock and roll soundtrack. I'm pretty sure that wasn't Tony Gilroy's idea. It really does, kind of highlight and underscore like the giant disconnect between Lucasfilm and the fans when they say, hey, you know what? What kind of music do you think fans would want to hear in a Star Wars trailer? I know. The revolution starts now. Yeah, let's put that in. Like, who would have thought that? Only Lucasfilm, okay? They can make a banger of a show. And everybody's like, yo, great job, man. Fantastic show, man. Let's see how they follow this thing up with season 2. And the first thing we get out of this is some stupid ass music in the trailer. It's just like, come on, y'all. Thank God I have a feeling we're not going to hear music like that in the actual show. But this isn't a good idea. Again, it shows the disconnect. This is why Star Wars fans are no longer Star Wars fans, and they've gone and tricked off to other franchises, and they're no longer rocking with Star Wars. Because of this kind of logic. It makes no sense. Why would you put this in a Star Wars show? It doesn't make any sense. But look, I'm still looking forward to Andor. All right. The marketing is garbage. All right. This was a dumb idea. Whoever did this. I mean, I'll play a couple of seconds of it.
We're in a war. You want to fight?
I mean, come on. Come on, y'all. Damn it, Disney. Anyway, what do y'all think about the trailer, man? I know it's hard to kind of parse it out from the music, but go watch it. Tell me what y'all think. Again, I think this is going to be a dynamite show. I think the trailer looked amazing. All right. Got that little Chandrillan thing going on. I'm really curious to see what happened to old girl's daughter, Mon Mothma's daughter. Is she going to marry her off? It looked like she was. In order to get that bread, open up her money so that she could go and fund the rebellion. She's going to have to do all kind of tricky stuff with her daughter. It was a lot going on in that first season of Andor. I can't wait to get to it on April 22nd. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think. Jump down in the comments. Give me your thoughts and opinions on that. And thanks for watching. See you next time.